What if I do like this? Oh, that's better. Okay. That's better actually. Yeah, that's better. Now, I'm kind of on a go slow in terms of politics. I don't want to talk so much about politics these days for the simple reason that I think I've been through quite a lot. I mean, that's the truth. I've been quite through a lot, and it's only reasonable that I step back a little bit, you know, reflect, take account of my life, and also promote my business. I want really to promote my business. I want to promote, you know, this business that I've started, CTTK. I really want to promote it. So I am avoiding, you know, getting so much in the mix of politics. But I want to emphasize that I've not stopped politics. I have not stopped politics. And as and when I see it necessary, I will come and give my opinion. I reserve that right. This is a democratic state. This is a democratic state, and I have the right to express myself on various issues. So, time and again, I will be coming out and talk about some of these issues. Tonight, I feel, you know, prompted to talk about the issue of Shimbakambwili. I feel that I should talk about the issue of Shimbakambwili. I am quite disturbed. I'm quite disturbed with the news that is flying around on social media. I am very disturbed. I am very disturbed and disappointed. I don't understand why we politicians jump at every opportunity, you know, to cast aspersion, to make things look so negative. I don't know why we are so malevolent. I don't know. Malevolent. I don't know why we are so malevolent and very cynical. Why don't we want to see something positive and talk about it as positive as it may be, as it is? Why do we always want negativity? I'm telling you, my brothers and sisters, this country, it doesn't matter which side you belong to. You might be on the opposition side, you might be on the ruling side. As long as we are going to continue being negative, wanting to only speak when things are bad, or wanting to paint even something that is good, wanting to paint it dark, we will not develop. Even these issues that we talk about, to say, no, the economy and what, we will never be better. As long as we keep on being so negative, we will never be better. We will never be, we will continue suffering. I can assure you that. I can assure you that we are not going to benefit out of negativity. We are not going to benefit anything out of, you know, cynicism. We are not going to benefit anything. Look, this minister was having this press conference, and I mean, he was talking about so many other things, and he went by the way issue, touched on Kambwili issue, and this is what is burning in the media. This is what is being discussed in the media. Hey, the minister said they had Kambwili. It has become like that was the issue. It has become that like that was the issue. But surely, let me ask you, if you have watched the Cornelius Mwetwa's press briefing, do you think the issue was about Kambwili? Do you think he came out to discuss Kambwili, that we had Kambwili, to speak on tribal matters? And frankly speaking, how reasonable are you? How rational are you to believe that political triviality of Cornelius Mwetwa? I mean, how can you believe what he said? How can you believe what he said? How can, a media house worth its salt take that as, a take home that they take to their newsroom to go and read, to go and present before the Zambian people, to say the minister said that they had Kambwili? Who could not see that? I mean, this man is just blabbering on politics. Who could not see that this guy is just being trivial? This guy is just pulling the legs of their cousin, the PF. Who could not see? How naive, which naive person can believe what Cornelius Mwetwa said? How naive can you be to believe that? But that is what you are carrying. That is what you are carrying. That is what you are discussing. But you see, that I'm very disappointed. Why I'm disappointed is when Kambwili was evacuated to go to South Africa, there was no news. You, the media, you heard it. It was all over that Kambwili has been evacuated. It was something positive. It was something that we should have been talking about. We should have spoken about that. We should have commended government for taking Kambwili out, for evacuating him out. We should have said something about it. But you never said anything about it. You never carried your news about this a positive development. You didn't do it. But on this political triviality, you are busy up in arms, running around like, monkeys. Hey, what are you talking about? Why didn't you talk about the positive thing that government did to evacuate Kambwili? And surely, look at what happened. Look at the whole story that is surrounding Kambwili. Look at the story that is surrounding Kambwili. Look at what happened. I mean, there was betrayal where he was given the passport, and he went into Zimbabwe, illegally. He was brought back. And even after being brought back, this government, President Hakainde Hichilema, had a heart to say, let's take him out, let's evacuate him. Surely, even if Hakainde Hichilema is bad, why can't you say something positive about that? PF, why can't you say something positive about that? Somebody is talking about KBN. Yes, but KBN, why can't you say something positive about that? I don't want to target any media house, but really, I mean, you journalists, you could see what is worth news. What is news to you? What is news? It is something that informs, that educates. That is what is new. That is what is news. So what was the information that you are busy carrying about this one? Why didn't you carry the news when Kambwili was evacuated? Why didn't you carry that news? Why didn't you carry that news? Why can't you be updating us to say this is how Kambwili is doing? That is how a news worth its salt is supposed to be operating. Kambwili is in South Africa. Do you even know which hospital he has been taken to? Do you even know which hospital has been taken to? That is the information that you're supposed to be giving us, not giving us the trivialities of Cornelius Mwetwa. I mean, clearly the man was talking. It was a joke. It was a political, I don't know, whatever it is that you may call. He was teasing by PF. You couldn't see that he was teasing by PF. You couldn't see that the man that you thought was helping you actually messed you up. That was the gist of what this man said. He was basically telling you that the man that you thought was helping you with your tribal campaign was actually destroying you. And ironically, it confirms what he used to say, I'm going to destroy PF. You thought Bakambwili had come to PF, but the campaign that he ran destroyed PF. It destroyed PF. And if you want to continue on that trajectory, because there is this tendency now of trying to, you know, regroup in tribal, or try to, you know, entice people as a region, it's not going to help. It's not going to help. So frankly speaking, for me, my brothers and sisters, I want to say that I'm disappointed, especially with some of these media houses that want to be so trivial, that wants to take this country backwards. Instead of discussing something positive, they want the negative. You will not, I can assure you, you will not bring down a government by being so negative. And that is what Cornelius Mweta is trying to tell you. When you become so negative, when you become so negative about the government, everything is negative, you are actually making that government. Hakainde Hichilema was made, and he succeeded to be where he is today because people were so negative, especially on tribal lines. And that, I think, to me, that is what Cornelius Mweta was trying to say. But now you put no. For me, what you should be talking about is something positive. That Kambwidi, who was attacking the UPND then, who was, you know, who even went out of the country illegally, was brought back, but can be considered for evacuation into South Africa. I think that is something that we should be looking at. And me, I'm grateful. And I don't want, you know, I am talking because I don't want government to be swayed by the negativity. Me, I want to commend government. I want to commend government. I want to commend President Hakainde Hichilema. I'm one of those people that pleaded to say, can we look at Bakambwili as our brother? Let us not be vindictive. So as one person that said something on that, I am praying and appealing to President Hakainde Hichilema to continue with the same heart, that he should look at us as Zambians, in spite of the differences that we may have politically, in spite of what we could have said like Bakambwili did. He should be able to look at us as Zambians, who he is supposed to save, as our president, and extend the same compassion that he has extended to Bakambwili. That is the way that is my presentation tonight, is that please, our government, look at us as, you know, Zambians, as citizens, and even when we go wrong, don't look at our wrong, look at the positive side. And on the media, I am saying, please, the media, don't just be hell-bent to cover negativity. Look at something positive. Bakambwili has been taken out. That is something positive. If there is something news that you need to bring out, can you tell us where has Bakambwili taken? How is he doing? Maybe that's the news that we can appreciate. Not this total nonsense of, hey, he was hurt by UPND. Come on. Are you so dumb that you can't see that this man was just joking? Anyway, let me continue with my Coca-Cola. Nifushe fya kulanda. Nifushe fya kulanda. But not chinkaripa. Nimfura sana. How can you be talking? Hey, you should be... Anyway, bye for now.